Hello, hello, how's it going, everyone? Back again for another episode. I've been in the middle of just getting these floors prepared for the glass slabs, so let me finish that really quick and then I'll go grab some glass that's been smelted from sand. I think it's all in the furnaces next to the storage area. Should all be pretty I'd say it should be a large amount of glass in there, but I don't quite remember how much. What I do know, at least I hope so, it's certainly enough to cover this entire floor with glass. Whoa, look at that. That's crazy amounts of coal. And another bronze pickaxe has been broken. Wow, that's probably more than 10 blocks or lumps of coal just here in one place. Certainly more than that. I'm impressed. Look at that. How many gaps I have to fill in because of all this coal that I've just collected. Definitely happy to spend some half a minute to a minute in collecting all that coal. So this distraction is a good one. Very useful distraction. I'd say if I had to get maybe gravel out of the way or something like that, maybe even sandstone, I'd say that's not the best. But when I come across coal, definitely taking that. But not always. Sometimes I actually leave it. If I'm, for example, really rushing to finish the hallway, or maybe I find it outside, for example on the beach, I'd probably leave it since I'm not ready for digging when I'm on the beach. Usually what I do is just building. Sometimes, like very rarely, I'll go into the sandstone pit and get some sandstone. So then I dig essentially close to the surface, not exactly. Well, I've just said it that it's a sandstone pit, not like sandstone surface. But yeah, I think all of the floor has been prepared on floor 29. It's about time to get that glass. Let's see. Actually, first off, I'd like to store all this excess cobblestone, but also some other stuff. I'll keep a stack for crafting purposes. Look at that. This storage area already has almost a full stack of gravel, and I'll tell you that I certainly never went out of my way to find any gravel or look for it. It was it must have just been in my path where I was digging, so I had to dig it out, shovel it out. Look at that. Almost 6 full stacks of glass, which will turn into 12, almost 12 stacks of glass slab, and I already had some from before. That's some great news. I think I can make all of this like all that I've put into the crafting grid, I can make. So that's six entire stacks of glass slab. I will that be enough? I am not certain, but let me store this leftover glass, take these slabs, and with this, what I have in my inventory, I think this has to be enough. I'd be surprised if this wasn't enough glass slab to cover... Why is this open? Huh, strange. I'd be surprised if this wasn't enough to cover all of this. Oh, I started from the middle. That's actually not a great idea, but that will have to do. What I'll also do is stop wasting my bronze tools for this. For removing the glass slabs. I mean, I could, because it's faster to use a bronze tool, but I'll take a slightly slower, well, not even slightly, but slower removal of double placed blocks. Look at that, I'm already like rushing. I'm too fast to move because I'm used to a bronze pickaxe. So I was trying to remove the glass slab with a stone pickaxe, and I started moving forwards onto the next one before I actually removed it, because I was so used to bronze pickaxe speeds. So that immediately shows the expectation, like how I was used to faster tools. But I think it's worth it. It's worth it to keep the bronze pickaxe unused on such tasks and just leave it for like digging. Maybe it doesn't it maybe doesn't make any sense, but yeah, I don't know. It just feels correct to use the bronze pickaxe for digging, not for removing extra blocks. Even though when I was building the stone brick bridge, I did use the bronze pickaxe for removing the extra placed blocks. Yeah, I'm not even sure if I won't go back to that. Let me fill the both sides of the hallways here. Well, how should I say it? The both ends of the hallways first. I forgot to do that, and that's been my strategy for actually quite a while, to first fill in the ends of the hallways and then take care of the individual hallways themselves. It's just I kinda prefer it that way. It's less confusing, I'd say. Less confusing. Yeah, that's probably a good enough explanation. Let's see how many hallways I can fix today with these glass slabs. I still got about 10 minutes. I think I should be able to get all of them, unless it goes really poorly. Like right here, where I have to, I mean like right here, where I have to get lots of these extra glass slabs out of the way. And then sometimes even, it happened a few times today, where I had to place, like where I was yeah, where I'm filling these hallways in with glass slab, and sometimes I'll place uh, an upper glass slab first, like this, so it's incorrect placement, but at the same time the bottom one isn't placed, and then I kinda have to like remove the top one first and then install the bottom one properly, or something like that. But yeah, somehow it happens where I have to then, yeah, waste some extra time in fixing it. It's hard to even explain. If I can catch the moment when it happens, maybe it will be easier. And maybe it's completely obvious what I'm trying to say, but it's difficult to understand. It's difficult to know if it makes sense or not, because for it's really, here it just happened. That's what I mean. Here I would place the top first, and then to place the bottom, like I kinda have a feeling I have to remove the top block first to place the bottom correctly. Like, so I have to stop and then remove immediately, and when I just double stack two slabs on top of each other, then I can just leave them for when I am finished installing all of the slabs from one end to the other, and then remove all of them all at the same time. But yeah, if that happens, just as I showed, I have to stop, place the bottom slab in, and only then move on. I, essentially, I don't even need to remove the top one, the, the, the top slab, but yeah, like this is the situation I'm talking about. I don't need to really remove the top one immediately, actually. I don't know why I thought I need to, but I still, yeah, need to stop and place the the slab underneath before moving on. And that's not entirely convenient. Even though the last hallway was really nice, I've double placed only two slabs, which is a fantastic result. I'd say a very nice result. Look at that. Whoa, how did that happen? Not only did I double place a slab, I triple placed a slab. Wow, that must be a first or a very rare occurrence, because I don't remember that happening before. A triple placed slab is super rare. I wonder if it's possible to quadruple place a slab. Now I'm curious. I could try doing that, but if it doesn't happen, then I won't try. Oh, did you see that? There was some tin I've missed, but I'll get it. I'll get it on the next floor. See, it's here. I'll get it on floor 30 though. No worries, as long as it's not to the side, like on this side. As long as it's below me, it's totally fine, because all of the blocks in these hallways get removed. Only the ones to the sides stay. Unless, of course, there are some rare stuff in them, such as tin or copper or coal. Then, yeah, I'd dig the side blocks as well to get to those ores, and yeah, collect them to my inventory. Nice. So far so good, and I'm now onto my last hallway. That's really good. It's going fast. Even with all my explanations and delays. Maybe there weren't so many, but oh, yeah, it happened again. But easily fixed, just need to... I'll leave that coal. I mean, sometimes I feel like digging the coal I come across, and sometimes I leave it. But now it's time for a quick check if there is any stray glass slabs left. But from a quick checkup, nope. And I've used almost all of my glass slabs. There's only 2 stacks left, and I had maybe 9 stacks or so. Very nice. That means I use a lot. Look at that. Stockpiled a stack of silver sand. That's going to come in useful, because I find silver sand really pretty to look at. I like using it. I mean, I didn't use it for a lot before, but I think I've made some silver sandstone stairs. I think. Maybe not. But anyways, okay. Let's see if we can find an entrance to the next floor. Oh, too high. I need to go one layer lower than this. I'll keep using this stone pickaxe for now until it breaks. Whoa, that's great. Here's some copper. I'll take it. Is that all? Is that it? That seems to be it. Only a single block of copper. But that's not bad at all. Still, copper is copper, I guess. I'll take it, even if it's just a single block. I've only got how many? 27, so is that 9 more pickaxes that I can make? Certainly not a lot. Let's see. Am I? Yeah. Okay. I need to get this single layer of stone removed, and then I can start with floor 30. Let's do that. And usually after finishing up with 2 floors, I'd be moving on and doing something on the beach, on the surface, however you call it, or I call it. Sometimes I call it the beach or the surface. But since I'm using bronze tools, it's going faster, much faster, and I don't feel so tired of digging yet. And I'll do an extra floor, especially since it's a pretty special floor number 30. I mean, there's nothing really that special, but numbers like floor 10, floor 20, floor 30, 40, 50, and stuff like that, they are kind of like at least a bit more special than floor 24. At least that's how it feels. Oh, I need a glass stack, or just make glass doors in here. Let's see. I need two separate glass doors for my entrance. So here I got what I needed. Now I can make an entrance. Oh, look at that. I guess I'll place these doors and leave it until the next episode. I'll finish this up on the next episode, yeah.